Hi folks, the Panasonic S1RII will be announced soon, and today I can share some last minute leaked images of the camera with a battery grip, some additional specs and also some comparison images. The camera will be announced very soon on February 25 at 3 p.m. Berlin time, that's 9 a.m. Eastern time, 6 a.m. Pacific time. You can follow the live stream event on l-rumors.com, so be on that website where we collect all the reviews hands-on in one spot so that from there you can jump and see all the reviews and videos you like. I will also have all the pre-order links up there for US, Europe and Asia, and it would help me a lot if you would use those links to pre-order your camera if you really want to get this camera, because I get a small commission between 1 and 4% and you don't pay a cent more. So that's really the best way to support my work and all the hours I spend to make a reliable rumor work. So this would mean a lot, so consider please to use those links. I will also add the links in the description box of this video, so click on it, you can pre-order. My suggestion to you is also to really pre-order ASAP. You can always cancel the pre-order later, but if the pre-order numbers are higher than expected and if you pre-order late, then you might have to wait a long time before the camera gets to you. And now the first info I can share exclusively for you is that the camera will start to ship out in mid-March, so pretty soon, in 2 weeks after the announcement. But of course, this all depends when you pre-order the camera. I don't know if pre-order numbers will be high or low on this camera. My feeling is that this camera will sell even better than the S5 II. Also keep in mind, we will only get the camera on February 28th and no the lens or camera announcement, but there will be one more camera announcement in April, 100% confirmed, and it's an exciting, more niche camera. So the S1R2 can do it all. High resolution, high frame rate, 40 frames per second, and high video quality. The other one is more niche camera, but definitely super high-end. Okay, so not middle ground like the S9 where you have mixed feeling. This will also be a great camera. That's what I can promise you, and I will tell you more about this camera after the CP Plus show. That's why you always, again a reminder, have to first like this video to help in the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any of the exciting rumors coming ahead after the CP Plus show. And today I can share you some additional info about the camera. First of all, some exclusive leaked image of the new battery grip. The S1R2 will have a new battery grip, and you can see here the camera with the battery grip on it. I also have some additional specs. I will show them to you now. Pause this video if you wanna take some time to read all the details. I'm not going to read them all for you, it would be too boring. Just a couple of notes. Of course, it has dual native ISO 18000 shutter speed and electronic shutter modus. It has also a new photo style called Cine-like A2, and the video quality, as you can see, is really high, top notch. Readers over at lrumors.com also made some accurate size comparison between the new S1R2 body, the S5 II, and the original old S1R. You can see here the images. You can really see there is quite a big difference on the S1R2 because it gets rid of the top LCD and it's less wide than the older body. Let me know if you actually missed that top LCD screen. I don't think many will miss it, and also if you like that the body is now the same size of the S5 II, or if maybe you would have preferred to have a larger body. But that's it, Panasonic did go for the S5 II route, but while it has the same S5 II body basics, the button layout has really changed quite a lot in many areas, small areas. I think the many small improvements make it a much better camera. Of course, the one thing that stands out is the red recording button on the front of the camera. Here you can also see the changes on the ports area. On the left you see the S5 II, on the right the S1R2. As you can see, the right thumb wheel has been moved back, and this makes it easier to not press it by accident. There's a dedicated button for photo and video modes. The VF button has been moved to a more reasonable position. It has a lock button and a front and rear tally lamp. Some people also ask me if it has ventilation. Yes, it has. This camera will not overheat. You can actually see the small hole in the camera under the EVF. You can see it here. So that's where the hot air of the camera will come out. There will be also a new Lumix Flow app coming with the S1R2. That Flow app will also work for other cameras. So this app allows you to do a couple of things. Sources told me that this is designed for videographers. You can use a phone as an external monitor. It has storyboarding, editing, LUT creation, and direct import into the camera. It's basically a filming assistant in a smartphone. So here's the wrap up of all the specs. Again, pause the video if you want to read them carefully. The camera, as you can see, has a high resolution sensor, can do high speed, and has high video quality. So if you need a sort of camera that does it all, this should be high on your priority list, also because it's the most affordable camera in that range. It's $800,000 less than the Canon R5 II, much less than any other Sony camera that you can buy. So this is really top notch in Panasonic. Really, I think they throw every feature possible into this camera. Of course, they had to do so because they have little share in the full frame mirrorless market, so they were forced also to put everything into this camera. Let's see if that's enough to make big sales and also gain some market share, which they really have to do to be sustainable. So hopefully this will work out for them. Let's see on February 25 how the pre-orders are. Then I will tell you in a future video, and also on rumors.com, if the camera is a success or not in terms of pre-order numbers. Again, a reminder to use my links to pre-order the camera, because this would help me quite a lot to keep this job financially sustainable. There will be many more videos coming after the CP Plus show, because we have the Fujifilm announcement on March 20. We have the Panasonic Lumix camera announcement in April. I don't have the date yet, but I will give it to you soon. And also possibly a Sony announcement in April, something like this. There are rumors about one camera, one lens, but let's see if those rumors will be confirmed or not. If you have rumors to share about any manufacturer, so Nikon, Canon, and so forth are all included, you can always use this email address and this contact form. In this case, you see sonyalpha@gmail.com, but you can also use lrumors contact form. But there are contact forms and emails for each website I have. You can see when you are on lrumors.com or sonyalpha.com, on top you see all the websites linked. Folks, that's really it regarding Panasonic S1R2. Now you can enjoy the official news, the official reviews, and everything, so you don't need me to make any new video about the Panasonic S1R2. Just be on l-rumors.com to follow the announcement live. There will be a video live stream, so you can see the official announcement from Panasonic. I will embed it on the channel, and then I will do my best to give you all the exclusive info I can find, on small tidbits and so forth. There will be a nice discussion also on rumors.com around this camera, so that will be also interesting to see your feedback and so forth. So be there, and again, if possible, use my affiliate links to help me out keeping doing my work. That would mean a lot. Okay, folks, now I really have to say goodbye. I have to move the last stuff here to the new apartment. In 3 days I'm in a new apartment, and also the scenery will be different for the next room. So for the next Lumix camera, you will see a normal, more serious studio setup, which I'm preparing right now. Okay, folks, thank you for everything. Thanks to all the sources. Thank to you, follower, for the feedback, for your comments and so forth. Thank you if you will use my pre-order links. Thank you for liking this video, subscribe to the channel. I see you very soon with new exciting rumors.